Okay, what's up, Hive team? Making a video for solar snakes. So I always start off with like, what is my concept? What is the brief? What are we trying to do here? And then trying to come up with like, what is that concept? What is that hook? For this, I think the key was like to really make sure that it was very clear, especially since it's a social ad that you want. It's very clear that it was solar powered sneaks and that it had something to do with that and that it lit up and all that sort of thing. So I started off with like all this idea of like some sort of solar powered sneaker is going to have like intense technical drawings and blueprints and that sort of thing. So I started to create a bunch of different sneakers within Midjourney around these sort of blueprint ideas and this sort of thing. Some of it worked, some of it didn't. And then once I found one that I sort of liked, went and tried to use that as an image prompt and try to make it different enough so that I could have like the glowy one, because I knew I wanted to have this sort of video where it was like from blueprint to like flashing on the glow, et cetera, et cetera. So we sort of get down here. Here's the one that I ended up, I think, using, and I really like this part of the shoe where you can see it, et cetera, et cetera. And then created another one in which I could then use it to comp in and to do the glowiness. And you can see I started to do this down here. So if we then switch over to Photoshop, hopefully this is what you can see here. And I'm hoping you can see my layers or whatever. Regardless, this was sort of where we started. So if I turn all this shit off, starting to bring this in here and then starting to edit and just figure out like, cool, I came up with this tagline for it. And then as we go in here, starting to edit my shoe in and comp them in, et cetera, add all my bits of light, add all of these little bits of glowiness that weren't in the original shoe, and just then getting my text, et cetera, and then really just turning it into an ad. And then having the two versions of the ad where you've got one and here, and then from there I went into several different video apps to be able to get it in the end to here and add some sounds and some music to it to get to the end of it. That was the process.